All right, well, let's go ahead and get started for today. Hello, everyone. My name is Hillary Porras. I'm the head of marketing and communications here at RDL. I want to thank you very much for joining our webinar session today, Revolutionize Your Dante Audio System by Incorporating Format A. Chuck Smith is going to get us started here in just a few minutes, but before we dive in, I wanted to make you aware that we do have a Q&A function at the bottom of the screen. So if you have any questions at any point during our webinar, please go ahead and type in your questions. We have Ralph Wilkin, head of technical support, on the call with us today, and he'll be happy to answer any questions as they come up during the presentation. So with that, I'll hand it over to you, Chuck, and you can get us started.
Great, thank you. I'm Chuck Smith. I'm the Sales and Marketing Manager for RDL, and I want to thank you for joining our presentation, Revolutionize Your Dante System by Incorporating Format A. Let's see. For those of you who are new to RDL, I'll give you a quick background. Over 35 years ago, RDL started manufacturing solution products for the radio broadcast industry. To be successful in broadcast, the products must be precision engineered, produce studio quality audio, and be extremely reliable. All of our products met those demands in the beginning, which launched our success. We quickly attracted customers in the commercial audio industry who now make up most of our customer base. And through today, all of our products are still manufactured to the same professional broadcast standards and reliability. Our reputation was built on trust. We always do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. So here's the agenda for today's presentation. I'll start with a quick overview of our Dante and Bluetooth audio interfaces, and next I'll explain how Format A works and the types of products we offer. Third, I'll explain our Dante Format A hybrid interfaces and show you how including Format A products into your Dante systems can reduce your overall costs. Fourth, I'll reveal our latest Format A products. And last, I'll show you some website features and tools that are designed to help you find our products quickly and provide you with a variety of system design ideas. So starting with a quick Dante and Bluetooth review, we at RDL are very proud to say we are the world leader in Dante interfaces. With over 80 models to choose from, we currently offer more Dante interface products than any other manufacturer, and we have more models on the way. Our network products can interface standard microphone and line level audio signals, Bluetooth audio, AES EBU digital signals, and RDL's entire family of Format A products to a Dante network. And we also have a good selection of Dante audio amplifiers. Our products are available in a variety of series or shapes that are ideal for installing anywhere, including on walls, under shelves, in cabinets and AV racks, flat surfaces, and as portable devices for stage and live touring use, and more. Plus, we have a great selection of mounting adapters to fit our products in any system design. Some of our models are physically adjusted. So settings like signal selection, input gain, and output levels are set with switches that are physically located on the units. This design works very well for environments where frequent adjustments aren't needed, such as hotels and convention centers. So just a quick note, all of our Dante products operate at much cooler temperatures compared to other manufacturers' typical products, which greatly helps extend our product's life expectancy. This feature alone has helped many customers win bids for large hotels and convention centers, as well as retrofit projects for failing Dante units that are caused by excessive overheating. So now I'll review our software configured products where all the unit settings are adjusted in RDL's console software. These are our wall-mounted devices, the DD-RN31, RN40, and RN42. The DD in the model number stands for dual decor, which is double gang sized, and the RN stands for remote network, meaning software configurable. These are all bidirectional interfaces that convert analog audio to Dante channels and Dante to analog. All of RDL's decor style products are available in white, black, and stainless steel. They're all professional grade products that include our studio quality mic preamplifiers, 48-volt phantom power, 24-bit analog to digital conversion, and RDL's analog filtering, which enhances their audio performance. They're made of all steel construction and operate on PoE power. And again, there's no physical switches on these units. So this is our very popular Bluetooth audio Dante interface, the DD-BTN44. It converts 4 audio signals to Dante channels and 4 Dante channels to audio. Bluetooth can be set for stereo or mono operation. It has dual RCA and stereo mini jack inputs on the front panel, which can be set for stereo or mono operation. It has a stereo mini jack output on the front panel and a balanced and unbalanced line level output on the rear panel. Pairing can be set manually with the push button on the front or through software. The Bluetooth settings and the module ID name are software configurable. And like the others, this interface operates on PoE power. So now I'll explain Format A, which is an RDL exclusive series of products. First, we have over 80 different models to choose from. These include a variety of sending and receiving modules, plus audio power amplifiers, preamplifiers, headphone amplifiers, mixers, selectors, distributors, loudspeakers, and more. There are models available to support every standard audio signal type and connectivity, including Bluetooth. Plus, these products are very economically priced and easy to install. Format A systems are ideal for small, medium, and large facilities, and the systems are easy to expand. Most importantly, they feature studio quality, precision active balance circuitry that provides superior audio performance, low distortion, low noise, and exceptional hum rejection. The product quality is great for high-end systems like audio broadcast and recording facilities, and their cost-effective prices make them ideal for standard commercial systems. Format A modules send and receive analog audio over standard twisted pair network cables such as Cat5, Cat5e, or Cat6, which we just call Cat-X, but they do not operate on a network. Instead, the modules connect to each other. Up to 3 balanced audio signals are sent over a single Cat-X using 3 of the 4 wire pairs in each cable. We call these pairs A, B, and C. The 4th wire pair is used to distribute 24-volt DC power. We have senders and receivers that support either 1, 2, or 3 Format A pairs. Modules that only support 1 or 2 pairs can be looped together. Two pair modules will always output the signals on pair B and C. Format A is great for short and long distance runs where audio signals can travel up to 3,000 feet or 900 meters or more, and this greatly exceeds the network distance limitation of 100 meters. So in this example, starting from the left, I have a 2-pair and a 1-pair sender. This specific 1-pair sender is designed to sum the audio input signals to mono. So using a short Cat-X jumper cable, the 2-pair sender sends 2 audio signals down pairs B and C into the 1-pair sender's loop-through jack. The 1-pair sender has a switch on the left side that lets you select one of the audio pairs to use either A, B, or C. In this example, it's switched to pair A. The third signal is then added to the cable run, and now all 3 signal pairs are fed to one of our 3-pair receiver modules on the right. And this receiver converts the Format A signals to unbalanced line level audio outputs on RCA jacks or balanced line level signals on removable terminal block. Either can be connected to amplifiers, mixers, digital signal processors, and more. Although the audio signals in Format A systems can travel great distance, 24-volt DC power will not travel as far. The distance depends on the wire gauge of the Cat-X cables, which can vary. Typically, power can safely travel about 800 feet or 250 meters. Afterwards, the voltage may drop to an unusable level. For this reason, we've designed several power options to accommodate any system design. Most Format A modules can be powered with an external power supply connected to their power jack and/or terminal block connector. However, all active modules can be powered through their RJ45 port from the Cat-X cable. An external power supply can be connected to the sending end or to the receiving end or to both. So in other words, if the distance between modules is greater than 800 feet or 250 meters, you could simply install 2 power supplies, one at each end. There's another option, which is to use one of our RDL's Format A power inserters, and this allows you to power both the senders and the receivers from somewhere in between, wherever electrical power is conveniently available. These are our 2 power inserters, a single output and a 4 output model. Each have dual RJ45 jack sets that connect to the remote senders and receivers, and again, they distribute power to both of them through the Cat-X cable. We also have a Format A Bluetooth interface called the DBT1A. This popular product can operate in stereo or mono mode. It pairs with the push of a button, and it automatically unpairs 30 seconds after the user leaves the area, which is very convenient when multiple users operate the same audio system. In stereo mode, the 2 signals are sent down pairs B and C. In mono mode, the installer can send the audio down either pair A, B, or C, which is switch selectable. So here's a system example of a 3-room fitness facility. Each room or zone has its own sound system and one DBT1A module set to mono mode. Using paired smartphones or similar, separate Bluetooth signals can be fed to each room through the local Bluetooth interface. The 3 modules are daisy-chained or looped together on a single Cat-X cable run. And starting from the right side of the drawing, the first unit is in the yoga room, which is switched to operate on pair A. The second unit in the spin room is switched to operate on pair B, and the third unit in the weight room to the left is switched to pair C. All three signals are added to the single cable run and fed to our TX-TPR3A three-pair receiver on the upper left. This receiver outputs three line-level audio signals, which are connected to each of the room's amplifiers. So as you can see, it's a very simple installation, and the operation is very user-friendly. In this next section, I'll show you how to revolutionize your Dante system by adding Format A modules to reduce your interface costs without compromising functionality. To start, we have three primary Format A to Dante hybrid interfaces that allow you to use Format A products as Dante endpoints. The first model is the RUFN, Format A to Network interface, which converts three Format A pairs and an aux input to four Dante channels. Next, the RUNFD, Network to Format A interface distributor, which converts four Dante channels to Format A and an aux output. Plus, it's a Format A distributor that outputs three sets of Format A pairs over three RJ45 jacks. And last is the RUBNF, bidirectional interface, that combines all the features of the first two models into one unit. These products require an external power supply and can distribute power to the connecting modules. There are also three secondary models available that include a PoE option, which are identified by the letter P added to the end of their model number. When combined with a large selection of Format A products, these hybrid interfaces provide great benefits and cost savings to any Dante system. Plus, they provide nearly unlimited system design capabilities. You can daisy chain or loop multiple endpoints through a single cable home run. Again, you can greatly overcome the IP network distance limitation of 300 feet or 100 meters with cable runs that can reach 3,000 feet or 900 meters or more. And if the system includes a DSP, you can still process the signals and route them to any destination, so there's no functionality lost. But most importantly, you can reduce your system costs by integrating Format A products as the endpoints with Dante. So for some customers, let's say they had a limited budget, it may make sense to initially provide a Format A only system. Using only Format A products still provides a high quality, full functioning audio system that routes your customers' audio signals exactly where they need to go. This economical option allows these customers to expand their systems to Dante in the future. When they're ready to purchase their favorite Dante DSP or other Dante products, they simply add one or several of RDL's hybrid interfaces to adapt the existing Format A endpoints to a Dante network. In this transition, no products, network cables, installation labor, time, or expenses are wasted. So let me review that with you again. Customers don't have to wait for a properly functioning, high-quality audio system and can get it now. Resellers and installers will have an opportunity to do business now and again in the future. And the customer eventually gets their full functioning Dante system. And all this is done without wasting any product purchases, labor, or installation time. Now, as a second option or a second train of thought, you could design a cost-effective Dante system for any customer by including Format A endpoints now in place of Dante endpoints. On average, this will lower your Dante interface costs by up to 35% versus a similarly featured all Dante system. So please understand, there's no other manufacturer that has such a comprehensive, full-featured system in place like RDL's Format A. To help you better understand, let me show you a couple of charts. Now, in these charts, I'm only using RDL products, and they're shown at current U.S. retail pricing. Obviously, you would purchase your products for much less than retail, but this provides a fair example for anyone to see. So let's say a customer wanted to add three Bluetooth sources to a Dante system that contains a DSP. We could use three of RDL's DD-BTN44 Bluetooth Audio Dante interfaces, which is the model I showed you earlier. The retail price of these three products would total $3,762. To compare a hybrid system design, you would need three DBT1A Bluetooth Audio Format A modules and one RU-FMP Format A to network interface to match those features. The retail price of these four products is $2,530, a cost savings of $1,231, which is 32% lower than the Dante only products. If a customer wanted to distribute these three signals from the DSP using multicast to three different zones, or 9 zones total, and each zone required an analog signal, we could use three RU-NL4P network to line level interfaces, which have four outputs each. The total retail price would be $2,836. Similarly featured hybrid interfaces would consist of one RU NFDP network to Format A interface distributor, plus three TXTPR3A active 3-pair receivers for a total retail price of $1,853. That provides a cost savings of $982, which is 34% lower than the Dante only products. And remember, Format A signals can travel much further distances than the 100-meter Dante network limitation. So on this chart, I've combined both previous systems for distributing 3 Bluetooth sources over Dante network to 9 zones that require analog audio signals. The Dante-only products have a total retail cost of $6,598, and the Dante Format A hybrid products have a total cost of $4,384, a savings of $2,214, which is 33% lower than Dante-only products. So think about this. Still using retail pricing, let's say a system integrator needed to install 10 of these systems for a customer. If their proposal contained the Dante and Format A hybrid products, their bid could be $22,000 less expensive than the competitor's Dante-only system. Would that help them win the project? And would it make the end customer happy? Of course it would. And then they wouldn't have to reduce their standard profit margin to win the bid. So you can see the great value when you incorporate Format A products into a Dante system design and how everyone can benefit. So now I'll show you our newest Format A products. We recently introduced 3 new Dante and Format A amplifiers. Each are 100-watt mono constant voltage amplifiers that output 70 or 100 volts. We have the SF-NP100A, which is the network audio amplifier, the SF-MA100A audio mixer amplifier, and the SF-PA100A audio amplifier. All of these are an ideal part of Format A system design. Common features for all 3 models include a fully auto-adjusting compressor limiter that's selectable, in other words, it can be disengaged, a Format A output jack, which outputs all 3 pairs, A, B, and C, and it comes with a power supply. Up to 10 amplifiers can be daisy-chained per Format A pair, which is great for large venues like convention centers. And remember, these amplifiers can take the place of a standard Format A receiver module as well for additional savings. The first model is our SF-NP100A network to 100-watt mono audio amplifier. This is a hybrid unit that supports Dante and Format A signals. 4 network audio signals feed into this amplifier. One of those signals is converted to a mono constant voltage output, and the other 3 are converted to Format A output on pairs A, B, and C. The amplifier's output level can be controlled by an optional DRLC10KM remote level control, which connects with a separate CADX cable. So again, very easy installation. Here's a 4-zone system example. Starting from the left network switch, our Dante audio signals are routed to the SF-NP100A network amplifier in zone 1. One signal is converted to the amplifier's mono constant voltage output and powers the speakers. The 3 remaining signals are converted to Format A pairs A, B, and C. So using an additional CADX cable, the Format A signals are sent to 3 SFPA100A mono amplifiers in zones 2, 3, and 4. Each of those amplifiers are set to amplify the audio on 1 pair, A, B, and C respectively. All 3 signals pass through each amplifier's Format A loop out jack, which can feed additional SFPA100 amplifiers. And again, up to 10 amplifiers can be daisy chained per Format A pair. Our DRLC10KM type remote level controls are connected to each amplifier for separate in-room level control. This next model is the SF-MA100A Format A to 100-watt mono audio mixer amplifier. So this unit mixes 3 Format A inputs on pairs A and B, C to 1 constant voltage output. What's nice about it is it features 3 mix modes, which are switch selectable on the front panel. Mode 1 uses no remote control. So there are 3 level pots on the rear panel that adjust the input signal levels. This is great for systems that don't require continuous level changes. Mode 2 provides a VCA for remote level control of the mixed output. This requires a DRLC10KM type remote control, which has 1 volume pot. And mode 3 provides 3 VCAs to control each mixer input, which requires a DRC3 type remote level control with 3 volume pots, 1 for each audio channel. In this system example, 3 single pair senders are looped together on 1 CADX cable run. The senders are switched to send Format A audio on pairs A, B, and C respectively. All 3 signals feed the SFMA100A mixer amplifier where they're mixed together. This diagram shows both remote control options for controlling either the mixed output level or for controlling all three audio input levels independently. And like the previous model, the SFMA100A features a loop-out jack, which distributes all three Format A signals to additional amplifiers or receiver modules. And last, this model is the SFPA100A Format A to 100 watt mono audio amplifier. In this unit, all three Format A audio pairs feed into the amplifier. Only one Format A input pair is switch selected on the rear panel and converted to a mono constant voltage output. Again, all three Format A pairs are output through the RJ45 output jack, and up to 10 amplifiers can be daisy chained per Format A pair. Now, starting from the left, three analog line level sources feed the inputs on our TPS3A three-pair sender. The signals are converted from Format A pairs A, B, and C and sent over a CADX cable to the Format A input on the SFPA100A amplifier in Zone 1. This amplifier is set to amplify the audio signal on input pair A. The amplifier's Format A loop-out jack is used to connect the second amplifier using another CADX cable in Zone 2. And this one is set to amplify audio on pair B. In the same manner, Zone 2 amplifier connects to Zone 3 amplifier, which is set to amplify the audio on pair C. Volume control is provided in each zone by a separate RLC10KM type remote level control connected to each amplifier. So these three amplifiers are perfect for any Format A system design, large or small, including systems with Dante. Please see our website for more information on these amplifiers, and if you have any specific technical questions, please contact our technical support department. Their contact information is listed on our website, and I'll also provide it at the end of this presentation. So this brings us to the last part of my presentation, where I'll show you some of our website features and tools that are designed to help anyone find the products quickly, find the right products, information, accessories, and more. And I'll show you our application drawings that provide system design ideas, which can also help you better understand how our products were intended to be used and where to use them. First, our website is rdlnet.com, and the one thing I'll start with is there are several ways to find our products. On the homepage, you can select any of the rotating slides to see special products and product groups. For example, selecting this Explore Format A Solutions button brings you to our Format A landing page. And here you can scroll up and down to see every Format A product we offer. In the upper right corner, there's a small window that lets you select how many products you can see per page. There's a range that runs anywhere from 8 products to all, which literally means all the products available in that category. Back on our homepage, if you scroll down a little further, there are 6 of our popular product categories that you can select from, network, Format A, so forth. Another method is to use the search field with the magnifying glass icon located in the top header. So if you click on it, it'll open a search window where you can enter a specific model number or a series like Format A, Stick-On, or Sysflex, or just type in general technology words like amplifier or mixer. The more characters you type, the more specific the search becomes. In this example, I typed Format A, so you can see it created a drop-down menu that's populated with Format A products. And again, you can just scroll up and down on the right and then click on any product, or you can actually keep typing and narrow your search. Another method is to click on the products banner in the top header. This will present the entire product line alphabetically. If you hover the mouse over it for a second or two, the drop-down menu will appear where you can search for products alphabetically, by categories such as network or Format A, and by series such as flat pack, rack up, TX, and more. And of course, if you hover the mouse cursor over any category, a subcategory menu will fly out with more options. So eventually you click on a product that you want, and that'll bring you to the product page. Once there, literally everything we can show you or tell you about a product is on this product page, including all the product features, data sheets, other supporting documents, specifications, related products and accessories, dimensions, high-res magnifications and downloadable images, even AutoCAD DXF files and more. Even the recommended power supply and whether it's included or not in an active product is listed on each page. Last are the system application diagrams. Now, these diagrams provide great ideas for system designs and also for a better understanding of how our product works. Now, please know our application drawings may be drawn for a specific industry type or category. but they're going to be applied to multiple industries and different types of projects. So in other words, an application that was drawn for a classroom may work perfectly for a corporate meeting room. So you just simply hover your mouse over the application banner and the header, and a drop-down menu will pop up, which contains multiple industry category options. Some of these categories are background music, boardrooms, education, entertainment, government and military, hospitality, house of worship, and more. So as an example, I'll select boardrooms. So this now populates the next page with all the application drawings that feature boardrooms. Just scroll up or down to find one you like. And remember, these systems can equally be used in other types of projects like education or healthcare. To the right, above the drawings, you'll see a second search window that's separate from the one on the top banner. This is specifically for narrowing your application drawing search. For example, you could type in a specific product model, a series like Rack Up or Flat Pack, a type like Format A or Dante, or again, an industry term like Bluetooth or preamplifier. And this search will find the drawing that contains those products or criteria. Now, another great feature is that every model number listed in the description of each drawing is actually a link to that model's product page. It'll turn red as you hover over it. You can click on it to quickly review the product and then click the browser back button to come right back to the search page. Once you find the drawing you want, click on the small image or the red PDF icon to the left to expand it. Now, once it's expanded, you'll get a full system description that explains how the products are used, along with various signal flow lines drawn. There's a color key at the bottom to help you identify what each colored line represents. And there's a product and power supply list at the bottom that contains the models and the quantities of all the products used in the system drawing. You could literally cut and paste this information into a proposal or a purchase order, or use it as a starting base to add additional products to a larger system. You'll notice all the product models in the descriptions are permanently in red. These are also direct product page links that let you learn more about each product. Like before, click on the link to review the product details, then simply click the back button to get right back to this drawing. So I hope you find these tools helpful. You should know we have a fantastic sales team that are available to help you with product purchasing and accounts. We also have a very knowledgeable and experienced technical support team who can help you choose the right products, troubleshoot technical challenges, review and provide advice on your system designs for Format A, Dante, and all of our products. Here's their contact information and our company's open business hours. And again, all this information can be found on our website. Now, please be sure to find us and follow us on all of our social media, including Instagram, LinkedIn, and our YouTube channel. There's new content being added all the time, including product info and videos, product spotlight posts, application notes, demonstrations, educational content, updates and announcements, and even entertainment. And of course, this social media information is also on our website. Well, that wraps up my presentation. I hope this helped you to better understand our Format A products, how you can build amazing small or large systems with them, which can include short and very long cable distance runs, and how they can be used as network interfaces to reduce your Dante system costs without sacrificing audio quality or network functions or flexibility. And last, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. Okay, so now I'll turn the control back over to Hillary.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Chuck. And thank you everyone for joining us for our webinar today. We have a few minutes left, so if anyone has any last minute questions, our team will stay on to answer any questions that come through the Q&A feature at the bottom of the screen. And of course, if you think of anything or you have any questions that come up after our webinar today, feel free to reach out to us at any time. So if there are no more questions, that concludes the webinar and you are free to go. Thank you very much for joining us, and we hope you have a great day.